guys, how do you do? I'm Karen Adamski with ShamaMama.com, and today I just wanted to chat quickly about lepidolite. Lepidolite is this beautiful stone, this mineral, and that is lepidolite. It is actually very easy to get, so if you are looking for something, I'm going to tell you all about it, but if you're looking for lepidolite, it's easy to find in any metaphysical store or online on eBay or whatever you get your crystals. And lepidolite is usually found in this really beautiful purple color. It's like a orchid or lavender kind of purple color. Sometimes you'll find it in a pink shade, but typically this is how you would see it. This is a mica. You see a lot of the mica in this, meaning that it's very much layered. Little teeny tiny sheets, like it's thinner than paper. They pile one on top of the other, and that's, so you see that. Let's see if I can get it really close to the camera for you to see that. Hope you can see that from here, but there's all these little tiny sheets in there, and they're all stacked. So it's a fragile stone in a sense, because with anything where there's a lot of mica, those sheets can kind of peel off and disintegrate. So this is lepidolite with mica. This is also lepidolite with mica, but just a smaller piece. It's a little bit easier to work with. And you can see the mica there, and you can see some quartz there. That was the matrix that it was growing from. And then this is the same thing, lepidolite in a polished form. It's been tumbled and polished. And this you don't see quite as often because, like I said, if it has a lot of mica, which lepidolite typically does, it's harder to tumble because it just sort of falls apart. So this one right here, if you're in the store, you're probably going to see this type of lepidolite form more than anything else. So that's what it looks like. It's interesting because part of the chemical content of this mineral itself includes the element lithium, meaning the lithium that you would take if your doctor said you needed to take it, that kind of thing. So same element. And it's interesting because it's reflective of the way that the stone can benefit you. A lot of that is also how lithium would benefit you. For example, if you were feeling emotionally unstable, emotionally unbalanced, a lot of stress, mood swings, if you have bipolar tendencies, if you're bipolar, depression, that type of thing. So this is really helpful for balancing all of those things. So if you're out of balance with emotions or mental illness, that type of thing, this can be very, very helpful. And you have to just put it out there. We've all been there, right? So we know how it feels, and this can be very helpful. So I just think it's really interesting. It has a component of lithium in the actual mineral, and that's where it comes from, and that's how the doctors then treat you. But it's included in here, the lithium. So pretty cool. So it's really good for relaxing you, like I said. Really good for depression, and that could be long-term depression or seasonal depression. It's really good for both. It's really good for if you're having insomnia, sleepless nights. It's really good for that. Just take a little piece and tuck it under your pillow, and you'll probably find that helpful. Really good for mopping up electromagnetic pollution, meaning anything that comes from electronics that's just kind of leaking out there. It happens. It's in everybody's house. Everywhere you go, you're going to find electromagnetic pollution. But if you have a lot of that and you're sitting with it a lot, it's heavy and it can really bring you down. So it's not what you want on your body, or in your body. So putting a piece of this on your laptop or next to your computer or next to your clock radio is very helpful, because rather than the pollution going to you, it'll be absorbed by the crystal. So that's very helpful. I'm trying to think, what else is this really good for? It's good for joints. If you have joint problems, any place where you're having that pain or that dis-ease, not disease, but dis-ease, if your wrist is bothering you, you can kind of hold it on your wrist for a while, that kind of thing, and it'll help with that joint pain. Same thing with if you have sciatica problems with your back, that shooting pain that goes down your leg. If you put this back on your sciatica, it can really help numb that pain. So that's a little bit about Lepidolite, and sorry, I'm like, oh, what am I talking about? A little bit about Lepidolite, one of my absolute favorite stones. I call this my journeying stone because I do use it often for, it aids in journeying and other shamanic practices. So it's just a wonderful stone. Wonderful for rock divination as well. So cheap, not expensive, beautiful, super, super beneficial in many, many ways. So you might want to consider picking some up. Anywho, I hope you're having a great day. I will be back tomorrow. In the meantime, be well, be happy, and be kind. Namaste. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.